Gentlemen,
Fancy.
let's start with the president. Matt, what do you think of the president rating the economy in an interview with Politico on the eve of his big economic speech? A plus 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 plus. Good idea, bad idea. What's the logic there?
I think it's a not a great idea, in part because I think one thing that really swept him into office was being a response to Joe Biden not sounding like he was compassionate enough about people's suffering or experience with the economy. But I do think it's good that he's getting out there. It's good that he's
Yeah,
going on the road. He's got to balance both telling people about things that he's done that have been successful or are going to be successful, because you have to bookmark these wins when people do their tax returns, seeing benefits they're getting. Scott Bessent's been trying to tell people you're getting big returns in 2026 all year long. And so having that happen so that people, when they do the returns, they see positive things, but also being able to say, we're being creative on policy. We are looking at ways to fix the broken healthcare system and fix what he'll say, the mess that the Democrats left behind. And so there
yeah.
is a balancing act there.
All right, Michael, hold on. Watch Matt's face carefully. Matt, I want to try one more time. You're staffing the president for the political interview. You're like the White House comms person in the interview, and you're a little bit off camera. I mean, you're off camera. You're a little bit. You're not in the president's line of sight. Ready? I'll be the president. I'll play Dasha and the president with finger puppets. You be you, and you're staffing it, right? So you're just listening and watching the interview. Mr. President, how would you rate the economy? Well, first I'm going to talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene, blah 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 blah. Mr. President, I wondered again, what letter grade would you give yourself? And he says, A plus 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 plus. What face do you make? No, that's not the face you make. Yeah, that's more like the face you make. Michael, you have sympathy for not just Matt, but Senator McCormick and the woman in Pennsylvania who's running for governor. Like, they can't say the president screwed up, but how will your party take? I mean, Governor Shapiro gave in a statement to Politico about it. How much will this resonate? We saw the other day when the president said affordability was a scam and a hoax. People said, well, that's going to be in a million Democratic ads. I wasn't so sure, but this will be in a million Democratic ads, right?
Yeah, it sounds like he's caught a bit of the Biden flu.
Yeah.
Uh, really disconnected or disassociated from how people feel. All you have to do is look at the Wall Street Journal today, or yesterday and today, talked about consumer sentiment really low. A lot of these companies um, got in on their inventory before the tariffs, so people have been buying things through the holidays, but they're all sending these signal flares like, just wait and see what happens in January. Just wait and see. Because the cost of goods are just going to skyrocket because of the tariffs. And I think he could have had a decent argument about Biden inheriting a Biden inflation. The unfortunate thing for him is he tried to revamp the entire economy by starting a global trade war. And if you look at that recent CBS poll, the worst number for him, or like the most troubling number, was more about that people think he's doing more harm than good to the economy and cost of living. And I think that's gonna hurt him. I mean, now they're just bailing out farmers because of the tariffs. It's hard to see how the tariffs, how he can make as somebody in the Biden White House said to the First Lady, I can't make an economic case for that. It's hard to see how he can make an economic case for why the tariffs are working right now.
Cozy Earth. You could buy Cozy Earth products for yourself. You could buy them for gifts. I recommend you do both. The stuff from Cozy Earth is extraordinary. I have it all over my home. The towels in my bathroom, the blankets and sheets on my bed, and of course the pants on my whatever. Recommend them to you. They're the most comfortable pants I've ever owned. I wear them all the time. As I've said, you can wear them to the beach, to the laundry room, and to a gala, and everybody will just say, "Man, those pants are nice." All of the products at Cozy Earth available to you now for an extraordinary 40% off. I'm not saying they're free, but round up, that's practically free. 40% off. Go to cozyearth.com. Use the promo code TWOWAY for 40% off the bubble cuddle blanket, the towels, the sheets, everything available to you. 40% off. Buy them for yourselves. Buy them for gifts. Give the gift of comfort that lasts beyond the holidays and carries into the cozy new year. That's what the copy says, cozy new year. I would say cozy, cozy new year. They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the Two-Way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America. And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and Two-Way Tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.